that brings us to another tight end. So this was not a great day for tight ends, but the next one is Brock Bowers, who left the game with a knee injury. There were reports where he says he is fine. It
Okay.
was just more he got banged up, took a helmet to the knee. But when you
Mm,
kind of looked at the play, he was on the sideline running, and he kind of got hit from the outside, which usually puts stress on the inside part of the knee. So that's when you start to think about the MCL typically, which is the inside ligament, and then you also worry about, depending on where his foot was placed, his meniscus. So I think out of a caution, they will probably, unless they did all the tests and he completely had no pain with them, they might do an MRI. But from what he says, he feels fine, but that doesn't always dictate the response or the injury. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did an MRI, just make sure it comes back clean, so they're not putting him out there at risk.
yeah, that I again they probably should be a little cautious. We'll see kind of what is said because he's a huge part. Speaking of obviously another tight end, part of what the Raiders are trying to do, and most likely their most explosive offensive player, and so they're going to need him 100%.
Yeah, but he was already having a great day, kind of leaving
I
off
know,
what he did last season. So
usual.
you know that he's the number one option there at receiver. I mean, he's a tight end, but at receiver pretty much.
Yeah.
And you know he's going to have a great season. We just got to make sure his knee is good. But I'm a little obviously more optimistic on Bowers than I am on Kittle.